We need to know that Bonny Island is one of the major transit points for the exporting of oil and gas from the shores of Nigeria to other parts of the world. By virtue of how important the island is to the economy of Nigeria, we have lots of multinationals stationed here in Bonny Island, like the NLNG, Mobile Producing, Saipem, Daewoo, Julius Berger, and different other companies. A few weeks ago, we've had a series of agitation for the majority of these multinationals and the workers here in the Bonny Island for issues that are ranging from emoluments, salaries, contract sharing, and the rights of the indigenes. We have today one of the pressure groups with us, a pressure group that has majority of stakeholders around the Niger Delta here in Nigeria. We have the Ijaw Youth Council with us here in Bonny Clan, who are major stakeholders in Bonny Island, to tell us what are the happenings and what you need to know. You need to stick around because you're going to hear a lot from what's happening here in the island. If you're new to our session, try to hit the subscribe button, do us a mail, and tell us how we can be of service to you, and we'll be here to serve you. All right, Mr. Chairman, welcome on set today with us. This is Think Tank TV, and like we have lots of happenings in the Bonny Island, we'd like to know what your stake is, because we hear that yesterday there was an agitation and confrontation by majority of the workers in the multinational, that's Daewoo, and some soldiers in Bonny Island here. Can we know what your stake is? Do you have anything to say about what happened yesterday?
Well, I want to thank you first. Thank you for having the Ijaw Youth Council worldwide, Ibani Bonny Clan. Just like the question you asked, what happened yesterday in Bonny Kingdom is first in history. That never happened before. A confrontation between the workers and the soldiers. That never happened before. And it was a surprise to the council. But for now, the council want to keep that matter pending on that angle. Because what happened, what a question sign, a question mark for it. The council have a question mark for it, and let us end it there.
All right, so this is not the first time that there has been a confrontation between the multinationals and workers. Within the last few weeks, a lot of such has happened. Can we know what is not right? Because when we had the trains from 21 to 26, where we had the likes of TSKJ and Cinnamon to be other companies, these agitations did not arise. Can we know what the problem is now? What do you think is exactly the problem right now?
I really want to thank TSKJ first. They are not here, but I want to thank TSKJ. TSKJ is a company that we need to reckon with in the island, because they came and did the needful. Let me also tell you that this island has been running an existing peace, and that is not the peace that will shortchange to this company. I also want to let LNG know that they are not doing the right thing. LNG gave a contract to Saipem, Daewoo, and Theodore. The Theodore is no more there. As far as we are concerned, I know that this contract is run by Saipem and Daewoo. If this is how TSKJ run from train 1 to train 6, the way Saipem is running it now, if it's how TSKJ run from train 1 to train 6, then Bonny could have been in Saril, in crisis, in fighting, in shooting between the soldiers of then. But TSKJ will be able to manage it from train 1 to train 6. I repeat, from train 1 to train 6. Saipem is just train 7. Train 7 alone. It has not even coming fully. It has not blown on fully. But look at what we are seeing today in the island. I want to draw attention of LLNG. This council want to draw attention of LLNG to call Saipem, Daewoo to order. They should not use their weakness to undermine us in the kingdom. This contract was given to Daewoo and Saipem, and they know what they agreed to pay in terms of salary. Saipem, Daewoo has failed on that, and LNG still keep silent over that.
So are you saying that Saipem and Daewoo is not obliging to the agreement they had with NLNG?
Yes, they are not obliging to that. They are not. If they are obliging to that, they should pay the salary they're supposed to pay to the workers. They should pay the salary they're supposed to pay to the workers. They are paying them peanuts. And these boys go there and suffer. You know what plants eat? You have a live plant around that area. A live plant of gas. The areas are polluted. Yet they are not paying what they're supposed to be paid. And the kingdom, the BKLCCC, which have been responsible of local content in Bonny Kingdom, keep silent. What are we talking? Where is the BKLCCC?
Okay, Chairman, let me come in here. I'd like to find out from you, who is not doing what should be done? Because obviously NLNG, Saipem, these multinationals you're talking about are not working all alone. They have stakeholders that are working with them. Do you think that the state government, the local government, Saipem, BKLCCC, the traditional institution are doing what should be done?
Well, the BKLCCC are not doing what they're supposed to do. The BKLCCC, I repeat, are not doing what they're supposed to do in the kingdom. The local government in question are not doing what they're supposed to do in the kingdom. The employment sector is also not doing what they're supposed to do in the kingdom. When taking a run train 1 to train 6, we only have the employment sector and the BKDC and the employment sector. Then Sadabalama Heart. Just only BKDC and the employment sector. Things move smoothly in the kingdom. I want to let people know that all the stakeholders are involved in this matter. The BKLCCC, the local government, the employment sector, they are not doing the right thing. And the Daewoo, Saipem, because if the BKLCCC called Daewoo into order in this matter, Daewoo will sit up, Saipem will sit up. And NLNG, as a apex that gave the contract to Saipem and Daewoo, will also do what they are supposed to do. They're not doing what they're supposed to do. In the other side of techmating them.
Okay, Chairman, I'd like to come in here. Let's find out from you what the workers' demand exactly is. What are the workers demanding as opposed to what the multinationals are offering them?
Okay, the workers are demanding for their wages, their salary.
They are not being paid their wages?
They are not being paid their salary, what they're supposed to be paid.
Okay.
What we had from day one, from BKLCCC, is 336,000.
That's for
released.
Okay.
Level 1.
Okay.
Level 1. I repeat, level 1.
So what are they being paid now?
They're paying them 140.
Okay.
Instead of 336,000 naira. As agreed, they're paying them 140. By the time they remove tax and union due, they receive 120, some of them 130. We all know how Bonny is expensive in terms of the social and economic structure of Bonny. Bonny is the most expensive community or kingdom in Nigeria as it's concerned. That somebody will pay house rent of 250,000 naira, and the company will come and pay for their people they brought outside 300,000 for house rent, self-contained. Then they will give the Bonny boys peanuts to go home.
All right. So I think we've gotten that. Let's look away from these issues of employment and emoluments. You are also the task force chairman of the Indigenous Contractors Association, as we hear, and we've also had the Indigenous Contractors Association come to our studio to lament about the ill treatment by NLNG. Can we hear from you what's the relationship the association also has with them so far? And is it something that is mutual? Have they been able to align with your association to do the rightful and the needful?
It's very amazing. Well, let me come down to Ijaw language. This matter, it make me laugh. LNG will give people bidding to bid. And when they bid finish, the people are abroad, the LPO, to do the job. The people will spend millions of naira to do the bidding. After bidding, they will not give them the contract. Or they will go and give people cleaning of gutter. The main contract will give to outsiders in the kingdom.
So do you not think that the NLNG is not giving your people the contract because they feel they are not professional enough, or they don't have the necessary gadgets and equipment to execute these sophisticated jobs?
Well, that is not true. My people have the equipment to do the job. My people have the partnership and they have equipment to do the job. because of interest inside the company. For example, what is happening in Saipem now? As a council chairman on Bonny indigenous contractors, we have held meeting with so many agencies, security agencies in the island, complaining about this matter. Up to the extent of the BKLCCC complaining about this matter. No contract worth of millions has been given to Bonny people. No contract, I repeat, has been given to Bonny people. Whether they call 2 or 3 people and give them contracts to knock our head so that we continue to quarrel and the job will be given to outsiders. They supply sand and chippings and other things. It's other people that from outside supply it, not Bonny people. If they said they have given contract to Bonny people, let them publish it. Publish the names. I'm the task force committee chairman in this kingdom. Let us make the list known to us. Let us see the names and the people that are giving the job. And we'll prove to them that this people that are giving the job is not Bonny people. That's why I said BKLCCC has also failed. In their own side, they have failed. One or two people will go and take the job in detriment of other people. Meanwhile, the kingdom have set them to make sure that the kingdom benefits from this 27. But they have failed. I repeat, they have failed.
Okay, Mr. Chairman, can we hear what your last words are to the Daewoo, Saipem, to BKLCCC and other stakeholders that should do the needful to ensure that Bonny people benefit from 27 that is ongoing?
Well, before I go to that angle, I want to draw attention of our people. That arresting our people, protesting for their rights, arresting them is not the best. Arresting the workers, it is not the best. Yes. Let us find a lasting solution to settle this matter. The workers are asking for something. They ask for, they should pay them for the 3 weeks they stay at home, agitating for their rights. They should pay them. They ask that people they drop, 22 people they drop, should require back to work. They should look into their transportation, feeding, and medical. Because we are hearing a lot of things in Bonny Kingdom.
All right, so you're saying that people who were staying at home should be paid?
Those people that stayed at home for 3 weeks for the protest, they should be paid. They should pay them because they're asking for their rights.
All right, but the company may be saying that it's a no work, no pay policy.
If the company have done the right thing from day one, will they do strike? There should not be strike. Because, as I said, the job have not come to the peak load period. They have not come to peak load period. This is just calendar work they are doing. And by this time, it's calendar work. They are doing a strike. They want it to come to peak load period. What will happen in Bonny? Then they will shut down the whole site. They will begin to shoot and fight themselves, just like what happened yesterday.
All right.
On the angle, the question you asked, please, can you repeat back that question?
Okay, I asked that on a closing note. What is the word you have for BKLCCC, to Saipem, to Daewoo, to NLNG, to stakeholders who are saddled with the responsibility of ensuring that the needful is done to ensure that Bonny people duly benefit from the 27 that is ongoing?
Well, first, I want to send this one into Daewoo and Saipem. The council is giving them 2 months. 2 months from 19 November ending to settle this matter they have with their workers. We're giving them 2 months to settle this matter. Or else, the Ijaw Youth Council will come in full force on this matter. Because they will not change the peace we have in this kingdom. Saipem and Daewoo will not change the peace we have in this kingdom. We have a peace that the kingdom have set to be running. Saipem and Daewoo should not come and shortchange it for their own good, for their own detriment. And that is our stand on the council. Secondly, I also want to draw the attention of the local government chairman to intervene into this matter. To intervene into this matter on a very serious note. Because we cannot have the employment sector and our people do not have job in the site. We cannot have the BKLCCC. The contract will not flow to Bonny people to benefit of this 27. What we want is our benefit in this 27. So we cannot come and run finish and we not have our own benefit. As I said, it's the last train. As I said, though, it's the last train. Will this last train run and at the end of the Bonny people will not benefit from this last train? Okay. Go around Bonny and see the carbon that is dropping on people's roof by LNG, by IYC, the multinational in Bonny, the Mobile, the Chevron, the Shell, and LNG. Go around Bonny and see people roof. What have you benefited from this multinational? Yes, LNG, I want to tell LNG, they have tried a little, but they have not done 30%, they have not done even 50% of what they also do in this island. They came and play us, oh, they put light. The light was identified by the kingdom. The MOU they signed that have the flyovers, different places in the kingdom, have not done. The hospital we have in Bonny, LNG went and do some modification instead of building a visiting hospital for Bonny people. The hospital that my niece built, LNG went and do it as if they are the one that built it during COVID-19. LNG have not done anything for this kingdom, and we want to appeal to LNG. We want to appeal to LNG seriously that they should go back to the drawing board and look at what they have signed in the MOU in Bonny Kingdom. Not what they signed currently, what they signed before. And that is what I want to appeal to them. So that there will be peace in this kingdom. We want to write on existing peace. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much. You may need to know that the Ijaw Youth Council is a pressure group that is within the Niger Delta axis of Nigeria. And here's a call to stakeholders, the multinationals, the leadership of the local government, the state government, and all who has a lot to do to ensure that there is peace, sustainable peace in the island to do the needful. My name is Moses Waribo. This is Think Tank TV. Do well to subscribe to our station. Do us an email. Tell us on how we can be of service to you, and we'll be here to serve you. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah.